You gotta be quiet. Polyurethane motor mount insert using a vice press after cutting out the center, which I'll show you. When installing these, you must use a sawzall or some type of blade to cut out the center. You'll cut grooves in here until pretty much it pops out with the blade. Now, the opposite of removing it is putting it back in. You're going to have something really about the same size as the mount itself and the insert, and you're going to have to carefully, and I mean carefully, press it in very slowly. And this could take several attempts. I'm going to let you guys see it fail, because I figure it'll fail. Usually the first time you don't ever get it on the first time. It's not. Yep, there's a fail. Already been through this. Did it a couple times. So yeah, there's a fail. There's a good example. And that's what happens when you rush. I was not taking my time. I just wanted to give an example. Let's get 100% lined up. Okay. This is a front motor mount, by the way, for 2003 Mitsubishi Eclipse. My mistake, 2001. Now, to help it along, what I'm going to do is get a big flathead screwdriver, and I'm going to go along the edges of it and attempt at pushing the edges down like this. Like there's these little lips you can see. You're going to want to take these lips and press them in with the actual mount insert. Now they should just start to go in if you're on a good roll here. If you're on a good roll, they should go in. If you're not, well, pop goes the weasel on that motherfucker. Because this is not, by any means, an easy task. Even after you cut them out. I mean, they just kind of don't want to go in. I'm starting to look into more of making my own inserts now. I've seen a couple guys doing it on the forum. If I was to do that, I'd probably sell them cheaper than those guys just to show that, you know what I mean, love for the Eclipse group and trying to do what I can for the people, because it's not really just about the money. I actually like the cars, so that's what it is. Some things are more important than money. Now I'm going to do this again. Line it up again. Now, part of this is that I don't really remember how I did it last time, but I'm going to try another method now, just to show that there's more than one way to do it. Like I said, something extremely big to press it in, other than this massive socket, which is for 18-wheelers. But I'm going to show you this method. You use the plate method, which is where you take two of your own press plates and use them as a source of centering. And what you do is you bring this up, right? And to balance the press plate itself, well, I feel like I used a different socket last time. It won't matter. I had another one. I'm not really sure where it's at. I'm going to check my drawer real quick just to make sure. Oh wait, yeah, I do have it. Here we go. Yeah, I knew there was another one I used for doing this. That's how I'm doing that, yeah. Let it go into the socket. Now what this is going to do is give me flat surface to motor mount. So it can't move around as much as just the tip of the press, because sometimes that can move around, which is why it was bouncing itself right back out where it was going. Now, I'm going to get you guys close up on this and let you watch. This could be a fail, or it could be a win. My own personal opinion, though, I think this could be a win for the simple reason that I see the lips moving up all the way around it, and the lip is that edge that you see right there. That lip, I'm going to get you close, watch. If you watch the motor mount itself, the mount is compressing, the lip is not. That's because the lip is getting ready to force itself through. It's wider than the mount is. That was close. Honestly, I'm trying to just get this done because it's about 7:30, maybe 8, and I'm hungry. Food overrules everything when working. If you're working a lot, you get fucking hungry. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this now. I swear it's gonna go in, I think, right now. Micro adjustments here. This is what it takes to get this shit done. Just so you can make sure it's going in level. You don't want it to pop again. It's gonna try to pop every fucking time if you let it. Now, I see where I need to adjust it to. There we go. I've been pushing it down over and over, checking the lip. This is the slow way to do it, but usually you'll get it done. Make sure you're pressing this lip where you're supposed to, all the way around it, not just on one side of it. I was about to go in, I'm pissed. This is usually the guaranteed method. Part of it is where the mount is positioned. There's no real method to perfection with putting these in because perfection would mean that there was a perfect method, and there ain't one. It's not a super easy thing to do. And they will continue to be hard. Let's try it again. Like I said, this is trial and error right here. And this is the closest thing you get to getting perfection with trial and error. Back at it. I think the main key to getting this done is just not to get frustrated, because you could drop this a couple times. Maybe a couple more times if you wanted to. It's kind of a common thing with this. This is that exact kind of job that just happens to get you mad sometimes while you're doing it. It's not the easiest job. It's not about jobs just being easy, but come on, man. They gotta be reasonable. That's why this takes forever. That's why hair takes people when they try to do it. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Before you end up in timeout. That's convenient. The engine not far away.